3-0 victory for the Villa last night away to Brighton on talkSPORT. Goals for Rashford, Asensio and Malin in the third consecutive 3-0 win in all competitions leaves them just 3 points off City in fourth. Gab, will Villa finish in the top four this season? There's some big games coming up. That one in Paris is a cracker.
I think top five will get Champions Leagues. That's what we're going to look at. Listen, it's going to go probably to the last two games, though, because there's so many teams fighting. Man City, Newcastle, Chelsea, Villa, Brighton, all fighting for them top five positions. Aston Villa play Newcastle in a couple of weeks at home. Big game on Saturday against Forest at home. But, Al, even if Aston Villa don't finish in the Champions League positions, even if Aston Villa don't win the FA Cup, even if Aston Villa don't get past PSG, it's been an outstanding season and they're stable now. You've got great owners who are spending the right amount of money. You've got a manager and a setup, a squad of players that's stable for seasons to come. And what he's done at this football club, Al, since Steven Gerrard, when he left, where Villa were, close to the relegation zone, got them into Europa League Conference in the first season, then one better, playing in Europa League Conference, got them into the top four above Spurs. And now this season, to get to the quarterfinals, further than Liverpool, further than Manchester City. Do you know what I mean? With a chance to beat PSG over 2 games and maybe play a game against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Semi-final of the FA Cup, he's taken that seriously this season. And the squad of players he's built out. And January, he knew we have to get some top players in. We're going to sell Duran. Let's go and get some top players in. He's got Asensio in, 10 appearances, 8 goals, 1 assist. Rashford 11 appearances, 3 goals, 4 assists. Villa have won 6 in a row and 4 clean sheets in a row. That's his best record at Aston Villa, winning 6 games in a row in all competitions. So everything's looking bright at Aston Villa and all the fans are buzzing with this season.
Just quick one, Unai Emery, Premier League Manager of the Year, or what about the Forest man?
I think I'd give it Nuno Santo for what they've done.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
I mean, to be in third place and 6 points above Manchester City, and they're not looking like they're slowing down now. They've got a way of playing. Same against Manchester United. Have 23 shots, Manchester United. We're not bothered. We've got one of the best goalkeepers and defences.
You know what about Forest? They don't take 2 touches when they do it one bump. First time. They've always got red shirts around the ball.
Play to your strengths. You know you've got a top defence. You know you've got one of the best keepers in the league. And I think Slot will get it because Liverpool winning the league, but I do think Nuno Santo, what he's done with that team, and a lot of them Forest fans, Al, will be absolutely delighted to be playing Champions League football next season.
Yeah. Right, let's get this out of the way. We've just been issued this report from the Merseyside derby last night. talkSPORT understands that the PGMOL acknowledged that Everton defender Tarkowski should have been issued with a red card in the fixture with Liverpool. So for more details, the report suggests the challenge saw Tarkowski clearly play the ball initially. However, the nature of the follow-through met the threshold of serious foul play. The referee felt the challenge was reckless in real time, and the VAR then checked that the on-field decision of a yellow card, deeming that the referee call was not a clear and obvious error. However, the view of the PGMOL is that a review should have been recommended, and ultimately the original decision overturned. So what's that mean? Is he getting banned or what? What's the outcome?
But I'm just going to keep doing this, like the day afterwards. Oh, yeah, we agree. Should have been a red card. It should have been a penalty. Anybody who hasn't played the game would say, oh, that's a red card. Like, he's absolutely gone into hurt with intent on McAllister. You don't tackle like that. Yes, it was, if he just tackled and his foot had gone straight, no problem. He's lifted his studs afterwards to absolutely leave one on him. That's not hard to see.
At least he got the ball, Gab. I've seen challenges where they haven't got the ball and still got a yellow and not a red.
But how many challenges have we seen this season that have been red cards that have been a lot less than that challenge last night? They can't get it right, Al.
No.
That's the problem with these referees and VAR. They look at each other in their little room and they're like, what do you think? Oh, what do you think? I don't know. Let's not get involved. Like, it's pathetic. Get ex-players in there. Simple.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.